Welcome back to the next episode of PaperBoat, where a ginormous skyscraper has appeared in the middle of the shopping district. Isn't that absolutely insane? Look at our detective office. Looks tiny in comparison. Now, this is the work of the lawyers on the server. If you didn't know, there is a big law firm on the server at the moment called Cod & Co. That is why they have a massive fish up there. Now, I'm part of a small team called the Not Scammers, because we're definitely not scamming people around, but those lawyers, they're trying to take us down. Us, the good guys who do legal business only, they're trying to take us down. So, them having a massive headquarters is bad news, because that means they're going to be organizing stuff against us. Now, that is the reason why today we're going to be building a secret headquarters for the Not Scammers. Why secret, you ask? Because obviously, those guys, they're like the Empire in Star Wars, and we're the rebellion, you know? We're the good guys, the small guys, and they're trying to find us and track us. So we have to hide to prepare our operation. So, let's find a secret place where we can make this secret base and then see what we can create. And here we go! Woo! Alright, as you can see, I've started digging a little bit down here. Now, unfortunately, I absolutely cannot show you where this is, nor can I tell you where the secret entrance is, because otherwise, you would tell the others, you would tell the lawyers, I know you, so I can't trust you. But this is where the secret place is going to be. So I still got a lot of digging to do, because this is not big enough for what I've got planned for this secret base. So let's hop into a quick time lapse, and you'll see I have to wear my detective hat because it's actually a carved pumpkin, and that way the others cannot see me on the locator bar. Obviously right now there's no one online, but you're never too careful. So that way I don't reveal my location. Let's get into the time lapse and build this secret base. And here we have it, the Not Scammers secret base. We've got a round table where we can sit and have meetings. We've got over here a board where we can write all the things we're going to need to do in order to organize this rebellion against the lawyers. And we've got a little stage here. You'll understand why the purple. And this is supposed to be some kind of microphone, so we can be here and talk. And you'll understand why, but I think as not scammers, talking is very important. So we need to work on our oratory skills. That's why we've got a little stage here. Now, over there, this is a tunnel that hopefully can lead us to certain places on the server. That way we can travel. So we're going to have to mine this out a lot more to expand the tunnel. And over here, we've got kind of the same thing. But what I thought for this here, and I think this design is pretty cool, we could have different rooms where we can do experiments, have maybe a secret vault where we can store all the diamonds that we have. But what do you think of this design? I think it's very cool. It fits the vibe. But I have prepared a special scammer skin and a special hat, because as I said, in order to not appear on the locator bar, we need to wear a hat. So let's get changed and put the new hat on. Okay, I'll reveal the skin in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Here we go. That's the skin. And now for the hat. I've prepared 2 designs. Look at them here. Whoop! And here we are. That is our scammer outfit. I feel like this is perfect because this looks exactly like the kind of man that would be either a magician or the biggest scammer ever, just going around and tricking people. I mean, if you see someone wearing such a hat and an outfit, don't trust them. You don't want to trust them. The second one has the stripes on the hat going the other way. Now, I don't know really which one I prefer. Tell me in the comments which one's better. But I prepared those hats for my friends as well, and they can all make those skins too. But look at these. Those are super cool designs. So now, every time we're going to be in the secret base, we can wear this skin and hat, and now you understand why I made this purple. This is definitely one of my favorite skins I've ever made, and I think it's really amazing. And just like that, we're out of the secret base. Now, I haven't really mentioned, but by the way, there are 3 people in the Not Scammers, which is me, Tori, Mono, and Greybug, so go check out their channels, it's in the description. I am taking you here to this peculiar place because for those who've been watching the series, you may know that this bridge was built on day 1 and it used to be all cobblestone and I renovated it. So here's the quick time lapse of me renovating this bridge. Now, crazily enough, this bridge took longer to do than the whole secret base over there. But yeah, this is the scam bridge. It was built on day 1. I also made this tower a long time ago. I don't think I've ever shown this on camera. And you had to pay anything to cross the bridge. So yeah, if you come here, you just put something. And then you can cross the bridge. So yeah, that's what's going on. Now, obviously, there is nothing much we can do at the moment. I'm gonna have to meet up with the other Not Scammers, so maybe we can investigate in the next episode this place here to try and figure out what they're gonna do. But now, it is absolutely time to finish our starter base, because it is lacking some trees, it is lacking a detailed back. So let's hop into a time-lapse and finish our starter base. So many time-lapses again, I'm sorry, but enjoy the building. And here it is, my starter base, finally 100% finished. In the time-lapse you saw I made those cypress trees. Now I have to give all the credit to Ice, who came up with this design. I mean, I tweaked it a little bit, but honestly, I thought this design was amazing. I had to make my own. And honestly, oh, by the way, I've decided to keep this outfit a little bit because I love it too much. But it's one of the rare times that I feel like this build is 100% complete, and I built it all on the server without planning anything, and that was super fun. You may have noticed in the time-lapse the interior is done as well, so why don't I give you a little tour with this great outfit of the interior of the house. So here we are on the first floor. We have my bed right here. I will have to investigate that a bit later. Last episode we found on a treasure island this head that says Hemming is a scammer. Otherwise we've basically detailed it with a bunch of oak wood all over, trimming the place, and a lot of storage obviously that we can use. I'm trying to be a little bit organized, but let's be honest, it's gonna go downhill from here. I mean, look at that. Let's move on to the second floor, because that's where it gets a bit more fun. Here I've got a little bit of a space to write and overlook spawn over there. I've got my little bookshelves over here and everything, a bit more storage. And then, if we move up to the attic, it's also detailed. Now, this is looking very whimsical. We've got all these bookshelves hanging from the roof and the cobwebs. Honestly, I think it's very cozy in here. So, this is it for the starter base. Now, the next big project will be the bigger base, which I have plans for, but I won't reveal until the next or the episode after that. One thing that we've ignored so far for this episode is this shop here that I made last episode. Now, you may notice things have changed at spawn significantly, and that is the work of Solo, who's been tweaking things. Now, this shop wasn't here, it was a bit lower, and he remade it, and all of those statues, I mean, things are coming along very nicely. And this is me, and yeah, I'm playing with TNT, I look like a gremlin, and I skipped a leg day, apparently. That's what happened. But at least I've got my Enderpearl badge, which I don't have on me right now because I've got my scammer skin. But that is what I wanted to show you. If you don't remember, last episode we made the free pearl shop, and every day people look at that. It was filled with pearls. Every day people can come, take 32 pearls and get a free diamonds, and in exchange they have to wear an ender pearl badge on their skin. Now, I've seen ender pearl necklace, ender pearl belts, I've seen everything, even an ender pearl t-shirt. But we do have to restock this because look at that, people have been enjoying their free diamonds. Alright, I've got some boxes and some diamonds, so let's take a bunch of these and just fill this in, put all the diamonds. Now, this challenge has been going on for more than a week, but I feel like I want to give people pearls now, which is weird because it means I give them diamonds and I'm wasting all of my profits. But I kind of want to continue to do it, so I'll do that for this episode again. And just like that, we are about restocked. Now, if you don't remember, this whole ender pearl shenanigans started with the Sailor's Quest, which is the quest that Ice and I gave each other on that ship over there that we built. And I actually asked him to build an ethos statue somewhere in the world and have people give diamonds to the statue. And I don't know if he's done it yet, but in his video, I just realized he showed that the place where he built the statue was actually right here in the corner. Now, obviously, I've built here now, but let's see. I'm pretty sure he's trying to bamboozle me, and I'm pretty sure nothing's there, but let's check it out. Oh, I mean, something's there. Let's see. Yep. Lol, 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 you'll never find it. Well, I kind of figured. But the thing is now I really want to know where he built that statue. Speaking about Ice, that reminds me that the other day we had a very special guest, which is the YouTuber Earthfueled, who did a little tour of the PaperBoat server, and actually Ice had prepared a game called Call Rush, and that was at the minigame district, and Earth played it with us after the tour of the server. And I actually ended up winning that game. So let's go to the minigame district where I've never been on camera and see what the game is all about. Here we are. This is the minigame district. As you can see, there's a lot of games that have been built here. And the game Ice made, Call Rush, was right here. So basically, we had a massive pile of coal, and we were only allowed those stone pickaxes, and the point was to mine as much coal as possible. We had enchanting tables without any bookshelves, so you could get some level 1 enchant on your stone pickaxe, and yeah, it was just mine as much coal as you can, and I actually ended up winning first place. So that was really cool.
Is that because he's a
no, my pickaxe!
Yeah, alright, here we go.
No manners or class. Go away!
Okay.
It's over, now you're just stealing.
Now we're fast. Now we're real fast.
Come on, surely. Yes.
Does
Okay.
everybody realize that we're like mining away from the bottom and not leaving the top?
Yeah.
I hereby declare Ice second place. Oh, it's massive.
Wow, it's so huge. Oh my god.
Anyway, that was super fun. Here's the little trophy that I won, and I thought we could have it right here. And I believe on the server, we've got this little command that makes item frame invisible. Ah, that is just perfect. There we go. Our little trophy is right here. Seeing as our Ender Pearl challenge is coming to an end, I really want another challenge from Ice at the Sailor's Quest boat. But I think that's going to have to wait for next episode. Now, I just want to take a moment here to tell you that if you've been watching so far, please consider subscribing. It helps a lot. I recently haven't been getting a lot of views, which is absolutely fine. I'm so glad that you are here and that you are watching. But if you could subscribe, that would mean a ton. So thank you so much. Now, as I said, the quest will have to wait for next episode. But there's one little thing that we can do right now. And that is, last episode, I hid one of Ice's sign. I stole some jungle signs from Ice. So I'm setting him on little quests to get them back. So it's kind of our little game going on the server right now. So let me just come up with another riddle and to send him to somewhere funny. All right, guys, we're back at Ice's base right here. And last time I made this big jungle sign that sent him on the little quest. And what I thought we'd do this time is put this jungle sign in a massive, like, Christmas present just to get his attention and mess with him. And I'll figure out a riddle. I'll be back in a minute. Give me time to build this. Okay, that took an absurdly long time to make, and it looks terrible. But we've got some sort of a Christmas present, and here's my plan this time. So last time I sent him somewhere to then bring him back, and this time I'm just gonna send him somewhere and tell him, dude, I just gave you a Christmas present. Why didn't you check the Christmas present? So basically, it's literally gonna be under the Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, no. Oh, that scared the life out of me. Oh, no. Bad. Really bad. Oh, 2 creepers! Oh my god. That is the worst Christmas present ever. Wait, what? What's in there? Oh no, is that... I can't jump in. This is it. Well, I'm gonna write those signs and take care of those creepers, but the plan is to bring him back here because it's literally a Christmas present. Alright, so I hid the signs and sent Ice on this little quest. If you want to see what happens, you're gonna have to check his video. But there is only one real place where we can end today's episode, and it is obviously in the secret base, which is right here. And perfect. I absolutely love what we've created here. I love the skin. So let's end today's episode because I'm running out of time. But we have made this secret base here. We have finished our starter base with those beautiful trees. We've sent Ice on a new quest. What have we done? We've even renovated the scam bridge. Things are looking beautiful. Now, as you can see, we have the projects here. The big heist, which is maybe we're gonna try to get inside the Cotton Co building. Just a possibility. And also, I don't know what that is. That's what someone wants to do. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. You are amazing if you made it to the end. If you made it to the end, comment, I made it to the end. That is amazing. So, in the next episode, we'll try to get inside Cotton Co. and make some more progress. And I'll see you next time on PaperBoat.